What's going on? It is Monday the 7th, and I owe you two, not one, but two different days for the countdown.
Well, would you look at that? It's December 6th. Clarabelle's having her annual holiday party today. I can't wait. Gosh, a new day. Well, I need to start sending out my Christmas cards. Now, where'd I put my address list?
Because I realized after I put up the video yesterday that I didn't do the countdown in yesterday's Strive Motivation video. So you got two. You're welcome. So, I wanted to do something a little different than what I usually do, where I either work out and describe my workout, or I go to work and then describe my work day. Today we're going to do something different, and I want to give you guys a little more insight into my life and about me. So let's get on with this video. 10 facts about me. And the first fact we're going to start with is something simple: my age. How old am I? I'm 27 years old. I was born in 1993. So next year, 2021, I'll be 28. Number 2, I was born and raised in New Hampshire. Lived in my hometown my whole life until this year, 2020. I decided it was time to make a change. In the middle of a pandemic, I decided to move down to the Sunshine State and start fresh, change the scenery, warmer weather, and start a new chapter of my life. Had to get out, and finally decided to do it. Number 3, my top 3 favorite foods, because I can't choose just one. Soft tacos, not hard shell. I love hard shell tacos, but not my favorite. Soft shell tacos. Number 2, lasagna, especially my mother's lasagna. Mom makes it best. And number 3, pizza. I mean, if I had to choose, I'd choose Via Napoli pizza, but just pizza in general. Give me any kind of pizza. Buffalo chicken pizza, supreme pizza, any kind of pizza, I'm all in. So those are my top 3 favorite food. Number 4, along with my brother, I've jumped out of an airplane and would willingly, gladly do it again. I can't wait until I can do it again. In 2016, was it 2016 or 2018? One of those years, I went out to visit my brother in California. He was out there with work, and we were in San Diego. We went to skydive San Diego, and it was a life-changing experience. Honestly, if you've ever been on the fence of whether or not to go skydiving, do it. Go. Jump out of that airplane. You will not regret it. It is the most thrilling experience ever. Just do it. Go. Jump out of an airplane. And I know some of you are saying, never. That's okay. I will. Again. Just looked it up. It was 2018. But either way, skydiving 2018. And then hopefully soon, whenever this stuff is over with. Next, I am a natural born competitor. I love competing. I love anything where I can test my physical capabilities. And I've competed twice in a men's physique competition. First one, kind of went in blindly, not knowing what to expect, and didn't place. And the second one, pictured here, was last year in July. I competed in Massachusetts in a natural competition and placed 3rd. I was 3.9, almost like 4% body fat, and it was not fun. It was very, you can't function well on 4% body fat. You're tired all the time. You feel weak. You look, I mean, depending on how you look at it, you look good, or some people say you look sick. Yeah, but it's still not easy to do. but it was definitely a good experience for sure. And I'd love to compete again, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. That's not anytime soon. Maybe down the road. We'll do it again. And I also ran a half marathon with my brother. And again, I'm gonna be running again in more races down the road. But yeah, I love competing. I was supposed to compete in a powerlifting meet this April, and it got canceled, pushed back due to COVID. So maybe I'll compete in a powerlifting meet one day. We shall see. We're halfway there. Number 6. My favorite Disney character is Stitch. My favorite Disney movie is Lilo and Stitch. Stitch is awesome. What's not to like about Stitch? So, now you know. Stitch is the best Disney character around. Not even close. Not even close. Number 7. When it comes to cats and dogs, I love them both, but I am a cat guy. I grew up with cats my whole life. My parents always had cats because they're easier, less high maintenance, and you can kind of leave them on long trips and have someone check on them every now and then, but they're not as much as dogs, I guess. So I've always loved cats, and these are my parents' cats that I get to see this month, and I cannot wait. Marley, the lighter colored one, and Trouble. So I can't wait to see them. I'm a cat guy. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs. I love dogs too. And maybe I'll have a dog one day or two. But cats have my heart. Over the last couple of years, I started listening to podcasts, and they would just bring up books that they would recommend on fitness and business, and I started getting into those, and I fell in love with it. I started reading a lot of psychology, a lot of fitness, a lot of mindset and motivation books, and some of my favorites are books by Jordan Peterson. 12 Rules for Life is a great one. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is another good one. Relentless by Tim Grover, who was Michael Jordan's coach and mentor throughout his career, is another great one. There are so many different books out there, on leadership, on mindset, on nutrition, that there's so much to learn and so much we don't know until we read about it. And that's why I try to read a lot. So if you guys have any recommendations on books or want me to do reviews on books, I'm probably going to start doing that soon. I got to get back into reading. I fell off the wagon, but we'll get back to it. But yes, reading used to be an everyday habit for me, and we'll get back there sooner or later, hopefully sooner. Number 9. I think this is number 9. Yeah, number 9. I have aspirations of writing and publishing my own book one day. I have a couple stories in my head that I've kind of thought about. I don't know how they came about or what inspired them. I think it was reading, I've done some reading of Stephen King, and there's another author that I was reading. It's a post-apocalyptic kind of book. But I have a horror story that I've kind of formulated in my head. It's a horror thriller. And then I also have a science fiction, sci-fi kind of book that I've started writing inside my head, but I've never actually put anything down on a notepad or anything. But maybe we'll write one day. Maybe we will write a fiction book, fiction story. Who knows? We'll see. I should probably start writing now. In the last one for this video, number 10, which many of you are already aware of, fitness. Fitness is my passion, my calling, if you will. I really don't know who I would be or what I'd be like if it wasn't for fitness. And I fell in love with it at a very young age, and it's just grown over time, that it's grown so much that I created this movement, the Strive movement, because if more people really started like paying attention to like how they treat their body and what they do to kind of take care of it and build it over time, you'll see like the power that fitness can have and how it can transform your whole life. It can transform your mindset. It can transform your outlook on life. And it's who I am. It's just who I am. And so that's why I want to share my passion with it as much as possible, especially with you guys and anybody who cares to watch. So that's why I'm trying to grow this movement, trying to grow the Strive community. And with you guys, we can do that. With everybody who watches and kind of chooses to strive, we can continue to grow the movement. I'm excited to see where it goes from here, especially going into the next year. So yeah, fitness is my life. That's about it for this video. That is it. 10 facts about me. I'm an open book for the most part. I like sharing about myself. I like sharing my life. So if there's any questions you guys want answered, I'm going to be doing another Q&A probably sometime this month, towards the end of the month, in like a couple weeks maybe. So leave a question on what do you want me to answer, and I will do my best to answer it. Like always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps me, it helps the channel. It lets me know you liked what you saw. I hope you did. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Let me know what I can do differently, and I will try to do differently. Other than that, thank you for watching. Another episode of Vlogmas, another episode of the Daily Strive. You know the drill. You already know the drill. Like always, choose to strive.